Look what I do. Look at this monstrosity. Okay, no, it's monstrosity. This is no monstrosity. This is not monstrosity. It's the person. Just the person looks good. The what? There's nothing wrong with drawing them, but like it doesn't. Like the reason I call them on this a monstrosity is not that it. Not
Please, earbuds all the way, please. Now, I don't know if you checked, guys, your score. Some of you did a great job on the test. Some of you, well, halfway. Some of you, like, really quite few, they didn't do well. But if you didn't finish it, I'm going to pass out the sheets after, like, in about 5 or 10 minutes. And for whoever did not take the test, they need to come to me during advisory and take it, okay? Or if you need to retake or finish, some of you did not finish. You need to do this as well today during advisory. Is that clear, guys? So just remind me to give you passes before you leave the class today. I will. All right? Now, today, we're going to learn about ratios, rates, and conversions. Okay. Have you heard about ratios before?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what that means. Oh, I should clean. I'm sorry. I should clear this up for you. You know what? I don't need this here anymore. All right. Are you ready? So, what do I mean a ratio? A ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. So, if I go, these are examples. If I say the ratio of 3 to 5 can be expressed as, we can write it 3 to 5 in words. We can write it 3 colon 5, or we can write it 3 over 5. Most of the time, we write it as a fraction. Okay. Now, if I say, what's the ratio for boys to girls in this class? This is a ratio. So I can say, well, let's count. How many girls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 girls.
I'm not gonna count.
Over how many boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Are you done, mister? Now focus, please. So this is the ratio for girls to boys in this class. We can write it 14 girls to 11 boys. We can write it 14 to 11, just call it. Or we can say it like, most of the time we write it as a fraction, okay? So do you know what I mean ratio? It's a comparison between something to something, and it could be written in 3 different ways. Any question? All right. Now, there is another definition. What do I mean a rate? A rate is a ratio that compares quantities measured in different units. Let's see what that means. Compares what? Quantities measured in what kind of units? Different units. So when I say $25 for 2 shirts, let me write it here as a fraction. This is given as words. So if I say, would I put my marker again? Okay. So if I say $25 for 2 shirts, this is a what? This is a rate because it's a ratio, it's a fraction between 2 different units. This is money, This is my money unit, and this is my width. Shirts. So money and shirts, are these the same units or different units? Different. So when we're talking about different units, we're talking about rates, not just ratios. Ratios comparison between two things. But when we talk about rates, they have to be different units. Okay? Also, if I say 348 miles in 6 hours, miles and hours, are these the same units or different units? Same units, miles and hours? Hours is time. In miles, we're talking about distance. The same units?
No.
No, they are different units. That's why we call them rates. Now, what do I mean unit rate? The unit rate with the denominator of 1. So if you go to this example, and I say, well, if you're buying 2 shirts, you pay $25. Now, to find the unit rate, that means I want to find the price per shirt. Okay? So my denominator has to be how much?
Oh,
What's my denominator if I want to find the price per shirt? I know I pay $25 if I buy 2 shirts. If I want to buy 1 shirt, yes,
wouldn't it be like 12.5?
okay, excellent. So that's equal to $12.50 per what? For how many shirts? Okay. Any question about what do I mean the unit rate? When the denominator is how much? The denominator is 1.
Blaine Jensen here?
Who?
No. Blaine Jensen.
He was with me last period.
Last period?
Mhm.
Okay.
No paper?
That's it. Thank you.
All right. So do you understand what I mean unit rate? Now, how do I find the unit rate for the second? If you have 348 miles and how many hours? 6 hours. How do I change this into unit rate? What do I mean? What do I need to do? My denominator has to be how much? 1. So what do I do? What's 348 miles divided by 6? That's 68 what? Miles per hour. What do we call this fraction? The what? The unit rate. Why is the unit rate? Because what's the number here? What's the number?
Isn't it 58?
Hmm?
Isn't it 58?
58? I don't know. You said 68, right?
No, it's 58.
Just divide. 348 divided by 6. Now, this is the unit rate when the denominator is 1. So do you understand what I mean ratios when we compare something to something? Rates, when we have 2 quantities with different units. And unit rate, when the denominator is how much? What's the denominator when I find the unit rate? 1. Okay? Any question about those vocabs? Art. Now, I would like for you to try this. You are shopping for shirts. What store has the best deal? So you have 3 stores. One of them sells the 2 shirts for $25. One of them sells 4 shirts for $45. And one of them sells 3 shirts for $30. What do I mean best deal? The most expensive shirt or the cheapest? Okay, so you need to find the what to figure out which one has the best deal. What do I need to find? The cheapest, but how do I find the cheapest? Can I compare? This is 3, this is 4, this is 2. What do I need to find first? The unit rate. Excellent. I need to find the price per shirt and see which one is the cheapest. Then I say that's the best deal. Please do this while I'm taking the attendance. All right, Marta here. Maximum here. Natalie here. Jose is not here. Okay. Okay, who's the best deal? Who has the best deal? No, just call. Come on. Mark what? What do you think? Do you agree with Marshall? The third store has the best deal? Okay, excellent. Now, we're going to solve this. First of all, we need to find the unit rate, meaning the price per shirt. So this is what I'm going to do. For the first store, I do 25 divided by 2. That's money and then number of shirts. Okay? If I do this, the answer is $12.5 per shirt for one. If I do the second one, $45 divided by 4, and the answer is how much? It's what? 11 point what? $25 per one shirt. And the last one is 30 divided by 3. That's $10 per shirt. So, and let's assume those have the same quality. So the best deal is which one? Is the third store, because this is the cheapest price. All right, exactly. How to find the unit rate? All right. Now, converting units. What do I mean converting units? First of all, I want you to put the cap on, put the pencils down, and look at the board. Pay attention. For everybody. Pencils down, marker down, pay attention. Now, conversion factor is a ratio of two equivalent measures in different units. So let's see what that means. First of all, it's a ratio. So what kind of number is this? It's a what? It's a fraction. It's a ratio. It's a fraction. Okay? Between two equivalent measures. What do I mean equivalent? Okay? The same. In different units. So if I come here, 1 hour and 60 minutes. Are these the same measurement or different measurements? Same. One of them in hour, one of them in minutes. These different units or the same units? Same unit, hours and minutes? They are the same units? No. So these are two quantities. They are equivalent because 1 hour is the same as 60 minutes, right? But they have different units. One of them in hours, one of them in minutes. Is that clear? So this is the converting factor. Let's go. For the feet in inches. I know in 1 foot, how many inches? 12. So these are equivalent measurements. But one of them in feet, one of them in inches. So they are different units. Clear? The same thing, miles and yards. I know in 1 mile, there's 1,760 yards. The same measurement, but one of them in miles, one of them in yards. So different units. Okay? And the last one, how many seconds in 1 hour? 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. They are the same measurement, but different units. One of them in seconds, and one of them in hours. Exactly, guys, what I mean conversion factor? Now, we're going to use this factor to convert units from form to form, from version to version, okay? So I'm going to give you an example, and let's do it together. Convert 330 minutes to hours. Now, everybody pay attention how I do it. Now, if I say you're converting minutes into hours, what's my answer have to be, or has to be, in minutes or in hours? So this is my answer. It has to be in hours. Okay? So do I need any minutes in my answer?
No.
No. See how I do. This is my number. 330 minutes. Okay? I'm going to multiply it by the conversion factor. I don't want minutes in my answer. I want what? I want hours. So let's go to my conversion. Should I put hours up or down? Okay. If I put, let's say I'm going to put minutes up. If I do this, minutes and minutes can be canceled. They're on the same level, both of them in the numerator. Can I cancel them? No, no, I cannot. Both of them on top, I can't. But let's change this into 1 hour, 60 minutes. Now, minutes and minutes, what happens? One up, let me put this over 1. All the time, put the first number over 1. Minutes and minutes, what happens? Cancel out. We know when we have fractions, one up, one down, you can cancel them out, right? Now, my answer is going to be what? In what unit?
Hours.
Hours. So how do I do this? If you have two fractions, multiply. Don't you multiply across, top with top and bottom with bottom, right? What's 330 times 1? That's 330 hours over what's 1 times 60? So the answer is, okay? So I know if I have 330 minutes, that's equivalent to how many hours? 5.5 hours. Any question how we use the conversion factor? Now, we will have more examples, so we will be more familiar. Now, convert. Now, I'm going to give you something. For 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams. Enough. And this is the second one. For not paying attention and being distracted. To yourself.
Yeah, I did it before Joel. It's like,
All right, guys, come on.
1,000.
You start with your 15 kilograms, right? This is what you need to start with. Okay, you know what? I think to center my. Okay. So 15 kilograms. I'm going to multiply it by my conversion factor. All the time, my first number put it over 1, so I know it's a fraction. I know. So when I multiply, I know tops with tops and bottoms with bottoms. Now, where do I put the kilogram? Up or down? What do you think?
Down.
Up or down? Up? Okay, let's see. 1 kilogram. Can I cancel kilograms with grams? No, they are different units.